up, Station 19ers?
Welcome to our fourth episode of Station 19 podcast. Enjoy!
So overall, I definitely liked the episode, and I like that they just touched on important issues again, like they do in like every episode pretty much. But yeah.
So the episode brought so many mixed emotions. 1 minute you're laughing, the next you're crying, you're angry because of Miller and Sullivan. Then you're again happy and smiling, and then you feel joy because of all of the cutest scene that happened in this episode. So a lot of mixed emotions and a lot of taken in because important stuff happened. So yeah, I'll enjoy the episode like every episode so far.
Yeah.
So very, very good episode. Starting with the scenes.
Yeah, we start with Vic going on a run and like battling the other guy.
Yeah, 23rd, guy 23rd.
Yeah. How she finds out that he's from Station 23 and she's like, oh, this was going so well. Such a shame.
Yeah, when I saw that, I not saw. So the run happened for a couple of weeks, and it wasn't like one run and they talked, more like a couple of weeks run. So when he said that this guy from 23rd station, I was like, oh, is it the same guy like in season 2? And I was like, no, I think he looked different. I really don't remember the guy, but I think he looked different.
Me either.
So yeah, I think it's not the same guy, definitely. So I don't know what the purpose of the scene was, but maybe we can see some more of them, and then Dean can be like jealous, or
He will
that
be.
yeah, or that will be like the trigger for him to say to her everything. Maybe that's
Yeah, maybe.
maybe that's the reason.
Maybe she like tells him like, oh, I have a date. And then he's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, what?
Yeah, maybe she will go on a date and then they will talk in the station over some meals, and then he will go crazy and left the beanery and go. Yeah, it's going to if it happens, it's going to be interesting.
New love triangle.
No.
Now that Andy is out of that, they can go into it.
But they really love triangles, and in like every season we have some triangles.
Yeah.
First it was Andy, Ryan, Jack. Then Maya had triangle with Karina, Jack. So we miss the triangle. We need a new victims of triangle.
Wait, yeah. Then we go to Maya's apartment.
Yeah.
And it's the Andy smelling the cheese.
And the spelling cheese lover. I really thought that the scene will be longer. We got pictures, but we didn't see it. So I really thought it was going to be like more of it. I really thought that Karina and Andy will talk some more, not just like Karina saying which cheese is and what it used to. And I was like, okay, bye. And I really to have more talk and I don't know, interaction. I mean, they live together, like we have to see it. They live together, they hang out or something.
Yeah, and because they didn't know each other. I mean, they knew each other, but like not friends.
Yeah.
So I thought we would like get them becoming friends too.
Yeah, they knew her from the hospital and being Maya's friend, lover. But they didn't interact like ever. So I really hope that we will see some. Maybe the girls' night or something like that. Not now because of everything, but maybe
at home.
Yeah, at home. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. So I really hope that we're going to see more of them together. Even Vic can join.
And also, like Karina was cooking again.
She's second.
Always just cooking.
Okay, we love her cook, but like go deliver some babies.
I think she can do more than that.
Yeah, and I really hope she will. I mean, we saw at the end that she's like, I'm going to deliver some babies, and then like she never went. So I'm really hoping that she's going to do something more. They said I read that they said that in next part of the season, Karina will have storyline. So I'm really interested to see what is the storyline. Maybe Karina talking to Sullivan about her art, and that was going to be the best scene ever if that happened. I can't imagine.
I mean,
I really can't imagine it happening. And I really can imagine Sullivan's face when she goes, "Oh yeah, I do that for fun. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I'm an Italian girl and I love that."
but I would also love to see just Andy going to Karina and she's like, hey, something's a little off.
Of course, yeah.
Like, well.
Or Karina just seeing Andy and just goes, "Yeah, you're pregnant." I can feel it.
And you're like, what?
The same happened with Amelia, so probably not gonna happen like that, but
True. Yeah.
something similar. And then Andy being scared to take a test or something like that. That would be so good.
Yeah, I think she would definitely freak out.
Oh yeah, we will freak out more.
Yeah.
I think maybe she changed. Maybe she will be like, okay, we expected that. I mean, we never touched since the separation started, so maybe that's the logical step after separation. I don't know, but I want that to happen, but not yet. At the end
We
of
will
the
see when.
season. At the end of the season,
think-
maybe a cliffhanger for next season.
At some point, they will have a baby. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way they won't.
Yeah, because everything with the babies and Andy saying and Jaina saying that Andy's not baby person, and that it's too much to not like
Mm-hmm.
imagine the baby. But got to the point. Back to the scene. So locker scene.
Yeah, right.
And Travis talking about how he can do it, how he can talk with Sullivan like he's Probie.
Mm-hmm.
And saying that, I quoted, "The guy looks like he came out of the womb telling the doctor what to do." Like literally Sullivan description. Italic
Yeah, that
cold. Yeah.
fits perfectly. He really does look like that.
Yeah. And not just like he really looks like that. Not he doesn't have to speak. He really look like that. Like you see the man and yes, he's the boss. He has
Because he's
attitude.
so tall, also.
Beautiful.
Well, no, because he's so tall.
Yeah, tall. I heard beautiful. I don't know why.
That too, but
Yeah, but well, 6'4" is a really high guy. It's really I love that. I love that high difference.
yeah.
I always love that. So Jack bringing the masks in the station. Right. I don't know, but I really want that mask. I know that we
can get it.
Yeah, I know that we can get it like when Ava was doing put the masks on Redbubble. But like I really want Station 19 like from them, like the little 19 here because
I thought they were for set. I thought that they were just for set and that I wouldn't be in the show.
Yeah, definitely. Because in the first 3 episodes we didn't see any kind of masks. They were on war. Okay, grammar. Were only the N95 masks, which they do in this episode too. But like in the station, they wear Station 19 masks. So the dance between Jack, Dean, and Travis, yeah, was funny. I really didn't know what it is about. Dean mentioned it, but I
think something Avengers, but I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. But
Yeah,
Vic has a point. Charlie's Angels, and they were like confused. What? And Ben was.
Ben, yeah, he was like, now I see it. Yeah.
Ben was us because we don't know what was all about. And then happened your scene.
Yes, Andy walking down the stairs.
We can call it your scene because we all know why.
I mean, because we didn't get any kittens. And I'm still really sad about that. And I think that was the most shocking thing about this episode for me. Because there was no kitten.
Well, I saw. I mean, I told you that it's going to be metaphorical, but it was. I knew. I didn't get excited about it because I knew it's not going to happen. But seeing everyone going crazy about it was so fun, and that was the point, of course. But it's going to be so cute if he like in his big hand like kitten.
See you puppies. Because he could just on one hand, like carry
Yeah.
like
I-
not even a he probably could even carry a big cat. Like
yeah, he can carry the big cat, not the small one, but maybe he can
yeah,
be like three kittens in his hand. Like, look, I can carry three kittens at the same time. So that's it. You can really see the tensions between them. Like they really
Mhm.
miss they really miss each other so bad, and like we're going to slip. We're going to slip. It's not going to be good. And then first he was teasing her about the belt, and then he leaned down, and then she was like doing his buttoning, and I was like, okay, probably line up. So
Yep. She was
they
like, no.
they
I
teach
mean,
each other.
she
Yeah,
wanted to, but just
both
didn't
both.
want to.
Yeah, they definitely they teasing each other and enjoy that.
Mm.
I think Andy enjoying more than Sullivan. Sullivan is really tempting to slip
Yeah.
the first time. Maybe he's testing her to see if she's going to do it, so he can say that she's the reason why he slipped. I don't know, but I think he's tempted to do it, but she is the
Yeah.
reasonable one in this all, in taking more seriously the separation and all the,
Mm.
because she's doing that for him, so
Yeah.
she's more serious than a little more serious than him. And the lineup,
Then we have Dean, how he's just not able to look at Sullivan, like, at all.
yeah,
And Andy.
being watching tennis
Just,
match left right left right.
mm-hmm.
She was the first one to see the tensions between them and how Dean doesn't look straight, just looking right. And Sullivan's speech about thank you all for being here, getting me here, for allow me to be a part of station again.
Yeah.
I yeah
I think he just wanted to show that he would not, like, play boss.
yeah
Like, that he's okay with where he is now.
yeah he tried
So,
to lower himself to be at the
mm-hmm.
same rank as them,
Yeah.
because we didn't see him being a probie or regular firefighter. We just saw him as lieutenant and captain and battalion chief. So this probie thing is all new, and I hope that it's not going to last forever. I
Yeah.
really hope that it's going to be ending in the next part of the season, because I'm hoping in the sixth episode we will see like 2 months will pass from now on. So hopefully he will. I don't know how long probies have to be,
I
uh,
don't know.
but I really hope that they're going to do like a time jump, not like a couple of weeks, just or 1 month, 2 months, just to see them. And I really hope that we're going to see
Yeah.
them getting back together, not like go with that and not
If
showing.
they skip it, I'm gonna be really, really mad.
That's going to be. I think they will not, but I'm hoping that they won't. But we'll see. Anything is possible. And Sullivan with the speech wanted like to be as Ben was saying, that had to hurt. So Sullivan was really it was really hard for him to like, he's trying to like be used to new normal thing, and he's good at it. He's good at it, trying to be a probie and own his mistake. No, the first one, Ben was saying that, can I do it, can I do it, like he
Yeah.
can wait to not be the probie, the last one who was a probie. And they're really going to enjoy teasing him being a probie for the whole thing that he like done to him when
Little payback,
first,
yeah.
a little payback for what he didn't do anything like big or to hurt them, but like they will definitely enjoy and teasing him alongside being a probie. Little payback, yeah. And Vic saying the probie, if it does me or our probie is getting older. That was
Yeah,
funny.
that was so funny.
Yeah.
And it's true. I mean, it was Vic and then them after, so they keep getting older.
Yeah. And then the assignments when Maya said like cleaning the firehouse, and Ben was so happy to bring the mop to Sullivan.
And Andy offering to show him how to hold him up.
And just the way she done that, it was so funny.
Yeah.
She was like, I can do this. He's my husband. He can do anything to me. he can pay me back because, well, we are separated, so I can tease him as much as I want. I think she will enjoy the most of it. She
Yeah.
has to tease him more. And after that happened,
Travis calls
Travis
his
with
mom,
yeah.
and
Travis,
she just
yeah.
can't figure it out.
No, just like my dad, he's the same. So I was really laughing at that scene. But Travis's mom is also like she's not listening. Like she went out. He said, "No, go out.
Yeah.
I will bring it to you. Like stay home." I think it really represents the people, the older, not
Hmm.
older, but parents who think, yeah, I'm older, I'm smarter, but it really points
But
out
I also think it's just in general. I mean, it's, like, here it's that way that like nobody cares really. Like they are just like tired of it and like, okay, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna go
yeah.
out anyways. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, here's the same. A lot of people still don't believe in everything, and don't wear mask. I mean, they wear mask in which I personally I don't wear mask outside because there's no one outside. I'm alone.
Mm.
But a lot of people are playing with this thing. I mean, wear a mask like over your nose, not just mouth, your nose too. And a lot of people are still not believing in this whole thing, but they wear mask in the market or
Yeah.
somewhere where it's closed. But yeah, I think the younger people are more serious about it than the older.
Yeah. But not teenagers.
No, teenagers. I talk about
Yeah, a whole different thing.
I talk about persons from 18, 19, and then move on.
Yeah.
Teens are other story. So after Travis's mom is, yeah, Jack got the call, I mean text from
Right.
Mathis that Marsha is collapsed.
Yeah. And they take her to the hospital where we
Yeah,
get to see Emmett.
Emmett is out, but I tried to speak my language. Okay, just like you. So first they didn't saw that it's Emmett at first until he
Yeah.
spoke. Until he said, "Hey," they didn't. Ben didn't recognize him. I mean, he's all messed up and
Mm.
nobody will recognize him, but it's still good that he's doing something for the people, not just to give
Yeah.
up the whole thing, as he said that he's always to help people, but now like firefighting, this is a whole different job. Yeah, I really hope that
Yeah.
Masha is not going to die.
Yeah. I don't think she will. I
Yeah,
think
that
she
would be
will
so
be
sad.
fine in the end.
Yeah, I hope so. But she's not wearing mask.
Mm-hmm.
The thing we said before. She's not wearing mask, so that's
And
the reason
Jack
why
and
she got.
Marcus,
Yeah,
yeah, and Jack and Marcus wouldn't get tested if they didn't know the doctors at
yeah,
Praise Salon because they don't have symptoms and they just like say that or show that they don't have enough masks tests
that's
for everyone,
yeah.
but
That
they
that
still get it done because they have the connections.
Yeah, that really represents the real thing that's really
Mm.
happening everywhere.
And then we go back to the station
Yeah.
and see Travis cleaning the couch.
Or
Um,
beating the couch.
yeah,
So,
that's more what it looked like.
as Travis said, it's new way of cleaning, Probie. And
I should
he was
try
like,
that.
Chief Probie? And someone was just staying with the mop, like, okay. What
Yeah,
happened?
Travis again, he couldn't do it. He couldn't like mock him.
Second time he
And
can do it. Yeah.
Sullivan was like, "What is even going on here?"
Yeah.
He never saw things like that. He never
Yeah.
had to deal with that. He was
Yeah.
in his office and now he's like in there and he's like, "Okay."
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So after that funny scene, it happened. Yeah, 8 car is happening. They
Yeah.
came. This scene we are going. This call is going to be sorted. We were just talking about the call, and then I mentioned the birth, and we're going in order this time. So they came to the house, and the poor lady was
Going
hitting
crazy, I would
stuff
say.
hitting stuff with the bat,
Mm-hmm.
and she was all of it, just like Vic said, and the drugs, the beer, and
Yeah. Mental illness, yeah.
mental health definitely, all hitting at once. And when Travis said like, "Do you want another cigarette and a beer, maybe?" And then he got a payback after.
He
Um,
did. Yeah.
he did for
But we
Travis.
also, but we already get like the little conflict between fire department and police department
Yes, yes,
because I think Travis asked like, should we call PD? And Vic said no, let's get backup from
yeah,
our
yes,
people and not
yes,
PD.
yeah. Like trying to escape that,
Yeah.
deal with that
And
without them. Yeah,
mhm. And I think after the engine then comes, Travis gets
yeah,
payback from the
yeah,
lady.
yeah. The phone. I thought it was a bat at first, but when I rewatched, it
I
was phone. I
I
didn't.
didn't see what it was the first time. I was like,
Me
okay, she's
neither.
throwing something, but then this time I was like, oh, her phone, okay.
Yeah, it was funny. But it was phone, and that really had to be like thrown really hard to like not broke the nose, but like hit that
Yeah.
hard. The woman has a really good thrown. So she was going mad, she was going crazy with the bat, and
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "I'm calling my husband. Like, why are you calling your husband? He's probably inside her." And then the ladder came, or engine, and ladder, I
And
think.
I don't know.
Yeah,
One came, yeah.
yeah,
And I think it's like Maya just sends Ben and Vic inside, and
yeah,
they are like trying to escalate the whole situation inside. But the thing is, what I thought was really funny because outside the crazy lady starts to sing, and like
yeah,
not
yeah.
singing very good, I would say. And like I don't know what she was doing, but I kept thinking like it must have been so funny to shoot that scene.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think I could have a straight face with like the things she was doing.
She was saying she changed the lyrics. She
Mm.
changed she changed the lyrics, and I was like, not that song, not that song, because that song reminded me of Ripley's death and a funeral, and please, not that song. That song is sad one, not like to like
I
change the
didn't even
lyrics.
pay attention to what she was singing.
I just heard Amazing Grace, amazing, and I was like, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
And I saw that she changed the lyrics before, not like the first time I was watching. This time I was watching because I had subtitles, so I knew what she was
Yeah.
singing. But that's it. But when Travis said, Travis like he said, I don't know. Yeah, Maya said like, "Do you feel any pain?" And she was like, "Do I feel like I don't feel any pain?" And it was Travis like, "Just we can't say it. Like you sing horrible. You sing horrible." I don't know what the
Yeah, that was so
the
funny.
yeah. I don't know what the right quote,
Exact words.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but I the point the same.
Yeah.
So they go inside. That scene was funny because after what happened with the dad was really like,
Mhm.
I was like, is he really like doing his wound by himself with a needle? It was like,
Mhm.
that was so gross. I
Yeah.
could feel the pain on my cheek, and I really don't know how like he was drugged. He used drugs definitely. We can see that they doing the math or something, but like how that guy could like first punch Vic. No, first was Ben thrown at the
Yeah.
dishes, and then
Delicious.
Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Vic.
And then
Like
like right.
she was trying to like calm him down, but like it was like boom, and
But like half of the people got hurt in this car.
yeah,
Like
everybody. I mean,
Travis, Vic,
uh,
Ben.
yeah, two addicts like hitting the first responders, like Andy, Maya, and the only one who didn't get punched.
Yeah.
I mean, Maya was.
But that also they called for backup and the engine came with only Andy and Maya. That's
Yeah,
not very smart.
yeah, that was no, but who? Yeah, and Ben was with them. Three of them were there because eight car,
Oh, right. Then, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
eight car,
Now it makes a little more sense.
yeah, eight car
Because
was just,
now I was just like, just the two of them
yeah, eight car was
playing both
just Travis and
tiny
Vic.
people.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, they need some like backup.
Yeah, with backup, they should have called like Dean and like Sullivan,
Yeah, like the man,
big guys.
big guy to like
Mm-hmm.
he will definitely do the better part of stopping that man than Vic, I think, because he's
Yeah.
higher than Vic and his hands, well, they're big. So he will definitely handle it better. So the birth, the mom, the fastest birth in history, I think.
I
One
think
push,
that must have
one,
been nice.
yeah,
Maybe
one
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 and
push,
just
yeah.
split out. Nope,
Just
out was easy.
go. The one push and that's it. If that was the
It
case,
was so funny, like Maya, like baby in my hands. What?
yeah. And Charles like, what happening? What's happening? When that happened? Baby in my hands, baby in my hands. And that baby really looked like the real baby, even if it's just a doll, but really looked
Yeah.
and I couldn't decide. Even Jaina posted a picture and said it was a boy, and in this episode they talking her, and I was like, is she a boy or girl?
True.
What is it? What is it? Because they even before the baby was born, they were saying her.
Yeah.
So I was confused. Is it a girl or boy?
So I think Jenna just forgot what it was. So,
Yeah, we didn't start.
but she asked for boy names. But it's,
Yeah, yeah.
they shot it a while ago. So
But maybe she asked because of Serena baby. If this was a girl, maybe we are getting a boy.
that would be very tricky. But I want a girl.
Yeah, me too. I want a Sullivan to have a girl.
Yeah.
Definitely. She I think and Andy will maybe handle better a boy, but Sullivan is all about the girls. Back to the point.
Then PD comes. Yeah, PD comes and they arrest the father. But
Yeah.
also there's like Ben saying like he has to go to jail, and Vic's like no, he has to go to rehab, not to jail.
Yeah, and it was
So I
like,
think that's also like a little different point of view.
yes. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they had children before, and children were taken from them. So they really need a rehab, not a jail. I mean, why jail?
Mm,
They just hit them. They didn't do anything. I mean, the rehab is a must because they're addict, and
yeah,
I really hope that the kid is not going to be with the mom because mom also needs rehab. And I don't really think that they put kids with drug addicts like that
yeah.
after because Travis
Okay.
is saying that probably she will keep the baby.
Yeah,
So
I was confused by that
yeah,
because I was like, how? I
yeah,
mean, it's not like the hospital will notice that she's an addict and like call the, I don't know what it's called, the child protective service
yeah,
or something.
yeah, yes, yeah,
And he's singing to the baby in the
yeah.
ICU.
I I can't say that I missed it when I was watching first time, but I didn't recognize Andy at first before she started singing because I was someone is holding the baby, but who is it? Because she was all dressed up, but her singing was so
It was
cute.
so cute. And about the lyrics,
Yeah,
I looked up the song and the actual lyrics is like Papa gonna buy you a chocolate cake. When
yeah,
the chocolate cake you ate, Papa's gonna buy you a puppy sweet, and it goes on like that. But I also saw someone posted and edited the lyrics, and there it's with pumpkin pie.
yeah, pumpkin
And
pie. Yeah,
oh yeah, and the lyrics is then Daddy's gonna buy you pumpkin pie. If that pumpkin pie is too sweet, Daddy's gonna buy you a hunk of meat.
Okay, that's bad. Okay, if Pruitt was singing that to Andy, I mean, okay, that is just wrong.
Yeah, because like that song, the lyrics is really it also talks about a goldfish. If that goldfish dies, that he's gonna buy you a pumpkin pie. That's right before.
Oh,
That's how it starts in this. That like the goldfish dies and then he's gonna buy a pumpkin pie.
yeah. Okay. Uh, w-
So
what is the connection with goldfish and a pumpkin pie? Okay, if okay, the someone will be sad and then and then he will buy a pumpkin pie so you can be sad that because your goldfish is die. I don't know.
I mean maybe,
Okay.
but it's
Okay,
really
so
confusing.
yeah, definitely so confusing. But well, everything is in this life were confusing. So
Yeah.
that's not the
But I
song.
also love Travis' reaction to the song.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
singing?
and this realization that her dad done good job. Let me see to find the quote of my
Yeah.
edit. She said she said like I've been so mad at him, so mad at my mom for their lies, for the pain. And then she said, my dad did okay. She came to the realization that at the end he did the best he could. And she said, and I guess my mom kind of did okay too, because she knew better than to stay. I think kind of she realized that her mom, maybe that her mom was okay. She done the best she could at that time, but maybe kind of she forgave her about everything. Not like she forgave her, but not forgot. Because
Yeah.
maybe the life would be so much different if she stayed. Maybe it will be more fights, more something bad if she stayed. So kind of she's letting go a bit of the
Yeah.
fact that
I think she's
she
getting there.
yeah she left her. So that there was a really soft scene. Again, she realizing things from the past, getting there.
And I hope we will get more of this because always just like little
I,
snippets.
yeah, I really want like to get a scene where Sullivan is asking her about like what
Yeah.
about your mom? What is happening? Um, do you like text, call, or anything like just a regular talk about
Like,
that?
and just like simple question how she's doing with dealing with it.
Yeah. Or it can be like after they got back and then after they get back and like regular conversation home
Mm-hmm.
or at the work or in a car when they drove to the work. I mean,
Yeah.
like just communicating about things other than fire and station. So after that is happening, they're back from call. Yeah, that, yeah, okay.
Yeah. We have
Still
the
mixing.
Robert and Susan
Yeah.
fight.
So Sullivan and Miller scene. I was like, uh, when Sullivan said what he said, looking good 19. I was like, that was weird. That was a little bit weird him saying that as a
Yeah.
probie. So yeah, that scene we really like got to see why Miller is kind of angry at him. So we are at Sullivan Miller scene.
Yeah.
That scene we can start like seeing what actually happened, why he's actually mad at
Mm-hmm.
Sullivan. I mean, he's not mad at Sullivan directly. He's mad on what he did and how he
Yeah.
represents the black people. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because he was the only like he became a battalion chief. He came so high, and then he threw all of it away because he couldn't go to get a surgery or talk to someone just using drugs.
Yeah.
He lied, and I mean, Miller had a point. I At the end, I understand why he did that. And when he said like he was all high and mighty at the academy, and he got the chance to be a battalion chief, and she like gambled that opportunity. But also, I get why Sullivan is like mad at him. I mean, I get it in Miller part and Sullivan part too, but like
Yeah.
I'm
Me too.
owning my mistakes. I'm owning my mistakes. I know what I did. I like trying to get it right this time.
Yeah. And the thing is, he can't change it anymore.
Yeah.
So I mean, what is he supposed to do? Like, he's doing everything he can
Yeah.
to make it right.
What's done
And,
is done.
like, yeah, he can't do anymore. So
Yeah, yeah. We have to accept that, and we have to move on. And like he lost. I mean, he lost his position. His position.
position,
He
yeah.
he lost like respect. Definitely, he lost respect. Because of that, and they have to like just be understandable a little bit, not like attacking him constantly. Like say what you have to say, but not
Yeah.
like attacking every chance you get about it. Say what you have to say and then move on.
Yeah, that's true, because it's not gonna do either one of them any good if you like just keeps bringing it up. Like, you told him, and
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
you can't change the past. So
Yeah, Ben said like you carrying Sullivan thing like an anchor, and that
yeah,
is pulling you down. So Ben had a point. Being a dad again, giving advices.
I'm kind of glad Andy wasn't there to see it, because I don't know how she would react in the situation.
And Vic
So
was
I
the
don't
one.
know. I'm kind of glad she was
Yeah.
the way.
With the baby, yeah. It was.
Yeah.
It will be really good that she was like just arriving at the station when that happened and seeing all the tension and was like, what happened? What happened? That would be really funny to see.
Yeah, sure.
And poor Vic, like I'm going to standing in front, separating you guys, even if I got punched.
Yeah, but I think like she also gets both sides, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we saw that at
So
the end when she was saying
talking to Dean, yeah.
yeah, we saw that at the end. She got both sides, but like you have to like let it go and prove him that maybe you can be next battalion chief, as she said.
Yeah, but we will get to that later.
Yeah, got this. So the next is Maya and Anderson.
Yeah,
Um,
that's like just Maya ranting away for
yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, and how was I love how Andy was all like going in and then listening very carefully what she was saying, observing what she was saying, how she was saying that, and it was really the new side of Andy. I think the whole new side of Andy.
Yeah.
Really, really, she really matured since season 3 ended. I'm just talking about this few episodes.
Yeah.
Her mom thing really changed her, really put her in another like side of the life, like giving her a new perspective of life.
Mm.
And I don't know, Maya saying that she's scared to be like her dad. They carrying the same thing about the dads, like dad problems, but not the
Yeah.
same. It's not the same problem. It's different
Yeah.
problem, but the same. Different but the same. Um, and yeah, I really love that scene. Decent conversation between them.
And like Maya saying she's scared to give up control, and that's why
Yeah.
Karina taking over the kitchen is like making her anxious, and yeah.
She never experienced that before because she was scared when she was younger. She was scared because her dad didn't approve any of that. Just like she said about the girls and what he done with the soda. Like the soda is so that was so stupid. But she's scared. She's scared because she's scared of the feeling to let to be free and loved and to enjoy the little things. Yeah, she's scared, but she's getting there with Karina and Andy being there.
I think she will.
Yeah. So Andy is really good listener, and really gives the good advices. I mean, they both are going to like helping each other get in the resolve the whole problem with that side. And I really don't know that. I was really thinking about Andy's. I mean, like, what her big problem with Pruitt was because they are comparing that Robert replaced Pruitt after he died. I still don't get it over the fact that there's just mentioned that all the way in season 3 after they got married.
Maybe because because she only had her dad.
Yeah.
And he was like in charge at the station.
Yeah.
And then she gets Robert, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's a daddy issue that he's older.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Maybe.
that like I guess that they say that she's trying to replace him, you know.
But also, I was thinking about like Pruitt was always giving advices and listening to others in the station, and Andy like doing not with everybody, but like Robert, with Robert and with Maya. So kind of like Pruitt, but
Yeah,
not
maybe
not
she's
like,
taking over that role.
yeah, not like Pruitt, but like Pruitt. Just with not with everybody, just with the best friend and
Yeah.
her husband, of course. So
And then we get Travis' little speech in the bathroom.
yeah, we can skip. No, we got Jack at the apartment when Ben said that Marsha
Oh,
has COVID.
yeah, true.
Yeah, that happened.
And Ben
Um,
brings the mask with the
yeah,
clear part so that Marcus can read the lips.
yeah. So yeah, that was really, really, really nice. Again, they addressed something that
Yeah.
it's important, and so it's
And I think it
really,
also like shows that how hard it is to get a mask like that, I
yeah,
think.
yeah,
Because they
definitely.
only got it because he got it from that doctor again, so
Yeah, from the doctor who was deaf and who's trying to
yeah.
get more masks with for deaf people. So after that,
And
Travis,
Travis' speech,
yeah,
yeah.
Travis
I
speech
mean,
was last
that was just, I cried so much. It was so sad and
and so real,
yeah,
so real. Yeah, that speech was really, 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 really good. And when Travis cried, I cried immediately because I hate when people cry. And the speech was really, really important because it's a real
yeah,
one. Not even just in church, even if in the real world, I mean here, they still call people. They still call people with rude names.
mm-hmm.
When they heard that they're like LGBT, they were like, they're sick. They need to doctor. They're sick. It's really, really, really rude names. And I mean, why you call people like that? They didn't do anything to you. Let them love who they love. Like, let it go. It's
Yeah.
still here. It's still a big problem.
Just what really like stuck to me was when he at the end said like I don't know what exactly he said, but like because of his dad, that because they are Christian and that his dad believes he will like go to hell, and that's what keeping him from being himself,
Being, yeah, accept
being
that he's
open
gay.
about being
Yeah,
gay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, that could be a reason. Maybe it's the reason why he's closed. But he's, yeah, the reason why he didn't accept Travis being
mm-hmm.
gay. We're going to get to that scene. That's the last scene. So I okay. I'm not going to say it, but at the end. So the next scene is, I
Yeah,
love this scene. I love this scene so much. The
yeah,
gym scene. I loved
with
it so much.
Robert and Dean again.
Yeah, I loved it. I love Robert here. I really love it. How he opened up about problems that he had in Montana. We never saw that or hear
Yeah,
before.
right. We get some backstories.
Yeah, and when he said like when Salman said like, you may walk in my shoes, but we haven't traveled the same distance. And like, no, I'm talking about silver spoon stuck between your ears. Really, the only thing I can picture there is he's talking about his childhood when he lost his parents and living with his grandpa who was Nazi, and then coming to US,
Yeah,
lost his wife, being in Montana, the only black firefighter. So, and he's older
yeah.
than Dean.
It's just like the different upcomings they both had because Sullivan like he lost his parents and everything, and Dean was like this rich kid basically.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, he has a boathouse which his parents bought. Which,
yeah, I think he just got like
yeah,
everything he wanted. So it's not they didn't grow up the same.
yeah. Salwan was fighting for everything, and Dean got it on the plate. Like, here you go. So
Yeah,
that's why I love that scene very much, because it represents also addressing people who grow up with everything and the people who grow up with little
Yeah.
things, and how they came out different. So that's why I love that scene. But I think we will see a lot of maybe Sullivan and Miller scenes with that, because I really hope that this is not going to end in this episode. We see that in the next episode they will both go in there, but maybe the interactions will be more interactions with them in the following.
Yeah. Then we move on to Dean and Vic in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah, massaging chicken.
Yep.
That was weird.
Like Dean was like, Yui, what are you doing?
And she was like, massaging, touching. And he goes, you I can say it. I can say it aloud. We know what he said, but I can say it aloud.
Yeah.
Okay, done with that.
And that's when Vic, because they talk about his issues with Robert, and she says something like, "Yeah, then you should be the next Black Battalion chief."
To prove
And
him.
like, will that really be a thing? Will they do that in a show?
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't really see him as
me neither.
as a
As
captain
lieutenant,
either. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
As lieutenant,
because he says he invites her over then, and she says
Yeah.
that
I'm
maybe
going-
we can look over lieutenant pay. So
Yeah.
I'm like, is he seriously going for it?
I mean, Jack and Dean were together at the academy, so Jack was already a lieutenant, but I can't
Yeah.
see Dean being a lieutenant. I can see him giving
neither.
orders. Vic would be better in that job, I think. I don't know, but I didn't picture them as that.
I'm waiting for Travis to
Yeah.
go
Travis
for it.
I think Travis is most experienced of three of them.
Yeah.
But I also was thinking about if we get another lieutenant, like there will be like three lieutenants like before, like when
Yeah.
Maya was promoted to lieutenant. So there will like be stationed with three lieutenants, captain, two firefighters, and one probie. I was like, that's strange. The whole station is
And
out of lieutenants.
I don't think that they would do that again, just because like we don't know who the fire chief is,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I think it was only Ripley agreeing to. It was Ripley at that point, right?
When Maya was.
Yeah,
Yes,
right. He agreed that Maya could stay at the station, and
Yeah.
I think it was only because he knew them all so well.
Yeah.
And I think with the fire chief who didn't know them, he would be like, no.
Or I was thinking, because Andy was saying when was in the first episode when she done the urology, she said like future battalion chiefs, and looked at Maya, and I really hope that that's not going to happen, because it's too soon. Like 1 minute she's captain, the other minute she's battalion chief. Like that's not happening.
Because even lieutenant went so fast for her.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
lieutenant for like
5
2 days.
minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then she was captain. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I really hope. I'm really hoping there's not.
That's off topic again, but I don't get why Robert chose Maya and not Jack.
With captain.
Yeah, because that would have been also less trouble with Andy.
Yeah,
I mean, she would have still been mad, but it wouldn't have been her best friend. So
yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't. I don't think he done that because he wanted to hurt her even more.
No.
He didn't do that like. But Maya was doing it. She was taking chances. But I really don't understand why he promoted Maya over Jack, because Jack had more experience and it was better at the job. But yes, we never know. So after the scene, it was dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
It was I watched that scene. I watched that scene every time. Like I was like, in the morning I watched one, and then I watched for like another 30 minutes. Okay, I'm watching now. So that scene was. I tried to like see every detail in that scene, because it was so cute and hot.
Yeah, I just love how Oof. But I just love how Andy shows him that she's still there for him, even if they're separated, And
And
then
how
they
she,
walk into the bank, and he just
yeah,
immediately starts
yeah,
talking and
and
opens
yeah,
up.
yeah, and how she saw that he needs a van, not like she can go like, okay, you don't need to talk, okay, bye. She could do that,
Mm-hmm.
but she was like left, right, nobody's here, come here.
Yeah.
So like she really reads him, and she really knows what he needs. um that was like, yeah, wife material again. And it was really mature again.
Yeah.
And
And then she was the one who was like, nope, we're not
yeah,
gonna do this.
yeah,
'Cause,
but Sullivan like opening up like immediately,
mm,
as you said. And she was like teasing again, touching him slowly.
I was like,
and
why are you doing
I was like, just please do not sleep, please. Persistence, like deep breath. No, no, don't sleep, please. And as I was cheering, like, no sleep, no sleep. And she was like, I will need another shower if I keep standing here. I was like, yes,
that?
go, go, go. But he was again, he was the one who was leaning for kiss, and who was leaning towards her.
Yeah.
She really was deep breath, keep going, go, go, run. Again, like the scene at the beginning,
Yeah, like, yeah.
the same content and the same. They said two more months. So I only can imagine what will happen when they're back.
Yep.
and how we not going to see any of that. And I'm really scared that they will just like point out that they're back together and that they are happy. And I
Yeah.
imagine like
I think they
like
really might.
yeah, like imagine they're back at the station and Maya was like looking at Andy saying, are you back with your hobby? And I was like, yeah. Are you tired? Are you do something? And I think it's going to be just talking. And I really want to see them.
Mm.
Like I really want to see when Andy is coming back home,
Yes.
like something like
Like
that.
the
Like
90 days are over, and like
yeah,
she's at the
pulling
door
the
and he
car.
opens up and
Yeah, pulling the car in the
yeah.
parking lot and then coming to just the same scene like in episode 8 when just
Yeah.
like he's opening the door and she's entering. And yeah, well, the rest we know. But I really wanted to be something like that. Please do something like
Yeah, me too.
that. I'm so scared that's going to happen. But okay. We can always write that, since I am now posting the stories.
Yeah.
So someone will probably write it. So after that is again Maya and Karina scene.
Yeah. Right. And
Karina,
then like
Maya was back.
Karina is Maya comes back, and Karina is telling her that like, because Maya asks like what is going on here, and she explains that like it's because she wants to feel home, because she's not, I
She's
mean, she is home,
missing.
but
She's
she's
missing
missing
the
Italy, right? And because of how things are there, that she's worried about her dad, because he just probably doesn't
yeah,
care at all, or doesn't believe it, or
yeah.
whatever.
And how Maya was like, she was a little bit rude towards Karina at the beginning. And then when Karina said all that things, they said like, I'm sorry, like I'm sorry, I was being my
Yeah.
dad. I was being my dad. And she said our kitchen, not my kitchen, so that's a progress.
Right. Yep.
So that's a progress, that's good. And she was like, I'm going to deliver some babies. And then Maya said, no, no, you're going with me naked in the bed. Like, give that woman a job and go just deliver some babies.
Nope.
But nope, going to the bedroom. Karina tried, but she can't leave the apartment.
She's coming late to work, and Bailey's like, Karina, why are you late?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well,
oopsie.
my girlfriend came home and well, we have to explore some bodies. And the last scene was Travis.
Yeah, like he was going home, and he saw his dad outside with the dog. I mean, we didn't know they have a dog, but
Yeah.
I'm happy we got at least the dog. If we didn't get any kittens, we got a dog. So that's something.
All about the kittens.
It is.
Yeah. And we didn't know that they had kittens. And I'm really glad that Travis said to his dad that he know? And how
Yeah.
he first did the quote, and then like, I know, I saw you on the app, and that was
Yeah.
like, oh god.
But
And
he still denied it, and he was
yeah,
like, I have no
even
idea what you're talking
yeah,
about, and
yeah,
he wasn't ready. But you could see that because when Travis then went, you could see it in his dad face. I think that it was affecting him, he said, so that it was, having an impact on him.
yeah. And Travis said, I'm too tired to talk. I just wanted to point
Yeah.
out that I know, and I'm going to get my tofu. So he finally said
He
it.
just needs food.
Yeah. He finally said, after 4 episodes, he finally said it.
Yeah.
And I saw that we are going to see more of his dad during the season.
Oh, really?
I think I saw
Yeah.
that he's going to appear in more episodes. So maybe they will talk. Maybe
Yeah.
mom will know about golfing or not. We'll see that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then we only get like the episode ends with Jack and Marcus, how he comes and lays on the floor
yeah,
next to him. It's just cute.
yeah. I thought about that scene with because I someone write on Twitter about Jack being like, does Jack seeing them like a family? Like, does he saw Inara like, I don't know, sister or friend, or actually like a girlfriend in the future?
Yeah.
It was,
I think Jack doesn't even know about the next episode, right? Because we got the promo,
yeah,
and we just see how
they're
the
running.
thing, how they were running into the building, and the first time I didn't get why everyone was so like Andy's so worried about him, until I
Yeah,
realized that the house was on fire.
yeah, and
Because I think
everybody
that
was,
was in
yeah,
the Grey's Anatomy promo and not in the Station
yeah.
19 promo, and I didn't see that away, so I was really confused.
They said that it's going to be a crossover, and
Yeah, I didn't
maybe
know that.
maybe that girl, maybe just is going to be like that girls they will bring to the hospital. Maybe that's the
Yeah,
reason why it's
probably.
crossover,
I
not
think,
like something big.
but
But I
then
don't,
like almost every episode is a crossover.
yeah.
But yeah,
You can't call it like a crossover, because it's not going to be like the whole episode they were mixed. It's going to be just like a scene where
yeah,
when they will bring the girls. And I really think that it's not going to be like someone is not going to get hurt. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be something like bad happening to them.
yeah. But I'm wondering what they will have a cliffhanger. Like they need to have
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So I don't know what it
Yeah,
will be, if it's like, because a lot of people think that someone is getting hurt. Like I read so many times that like Robert gets hurt, but Annie just found out that she's pregnant, and
yeah.
she
Like
doesn't know if he's okay. But
how
I really don't think.
how she will be pregnant if they're not together?
I mean, she could be in
She
like,
could
if
be
she's like,
2 months pregnant.
because yeah, right.
It
But
can happen,
I don't think so.
but me neither. I don't think that will happen. Maybe it's going to be tense, because they will waiting in front of
Yeah,
the house to see them going out. Maybe inside of it, maybe it's going to happen between Robert and Miller, and then they will like sort things out, because they're
yeah,
going to help each other. But I really hope that Robert will come outside, and then Andy was like hugging him, and I don't know, something sweet. I wrote on
yeah,
Twitter that she's going to say, "Don't scare me like this again," because she was running with him, and then she was pulling his hand. So I don't know what
yeah.
was something. I hope something cute and sweet and good, but I don't
I
know what
think
cliffhanger will be. Definitely.
maybe it will be something about the reunion of them, but just that, like, I don't know, that we will see that she's like in front of his house or something, and then they cut
Yeah,
something like that. I don't know.
or maybe after that, yeah, maybe after that call, she will be like, I have to check on him to see if he's okay, and maybe
Yeah,
she's going to like walking down the street and thinking should be in it or not, should be outside or just go in there, or that,
yeah,
or maybe she will go in there, and then like it was again like leaning to kiss her and cut. It's going to be the end. I don't know. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be
It's
really
the last episode.
yeah, the last episode.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay safe, everyone.